I evaluated. I want to read that again. Day after day, David was by a person who was in his spot. Saul. He saw someone in a position that was declared his. Saul's position, which was the king of Israel. However, he was not in that prophesied position. Now, then you got to stop and think, how would you feel in that moment? And as if this was apparently, if they say how it is, 15 years of that. Most High, you told me I was going to be king. Someone else is king. I can just imagine some works of the flesh that might want to pop up. Jealousy, envy, bitterness, hate, and so many other things. But I wrote in here, I don't recall David ever acting out of jealousy. I don't recall David acting out of envy. David stayed in the order of the Most High. And this is where we're going to get into a little witchcraft and the impatience. David stayed in the order of the Most High. David knew the kingship was his position because the Most High declared it. Because the Most High sent his prophet Samuel to anoint David in the presence of his enemies, his brothers, with the horn of oil, that you're going to be king. So David knew the kingship was his position. However, David stayed in the order of the Most High. David knew he was anointed in the presence of his enemies. David knew, yet he did not act out foolishly. David stayed in order while waiting. David did not manipulate to bring the promise quicker. And now that I said that, that makes me think of something right now that I saw it at a glance, but with that statement, it makes sense. David did not manipulate to bring the promise quicker. David had an opportunity to do that. When he was being chased and all Saul wanted to take his life, he had an opportunity to take out his opposition, so-called. He had the opportunity to bring that promise quicker right now. Oh, this is my chance. Think about all the thoughts that the enemy could have bombarded him with at that very moment. You got him down on the ground. You got Saul on the ground. Remember all the times he's been afflicting you. Remember all the times you've been on the run, scared and frightful because the king of Israel has wanted to take your life. He betrayed you. He was like your best friend. You have the opportunity. Take his life. Take his life. But David denied. And he said unto his men, the Lord forbid that I should do this thing unto my master, the Lord's anointed, to stretch forth my hand against him, seeing he is the anointed of the Lord. One more time. 1 Samuel chapter 24, verse 26. And David said unto his men, the Lord forbid that I should do this thing unto my master, the Lord's anointed, to stretch forth my hand against him, seeing he is the anointed of the Lord. This is a man